Richardson, and this is going to be my Maps presentation. I decided to go through and show you the travel points from my rehearsal dinner, my wedding, and my honeymoon way back in 2007. And I thought it would really be interesting because we traveled to so many different places over a 3-week period of time. So, and we also had 2 different weddings. We had our first wedding in Santa Barbara and our second wedding in Hawaii. So let's get started. So the first destination place I did was the rehearsal dinner, which took place at the Stearns Wharf, the Harbor Restaurant on the pier in Santa Barbara. So this is the nice restaurant we ate at. And then I also provided directions on this map so that if people were traveling from rehearsal dinner to the hotel where we got married, I provided those directions in the second location here. You can see the Harbor Restaurant at Stearns Wharf, and then the next destination is the Hilton Santa Barbara Beachfront Resort. So we'll go ahead and look at the next destination is where our actual wedding took place. So that's here. This is the Hilton Santa Barbara. And I'll also provide a link where you can click on my maps because the media that I implemented on each of the locations is actually a YouTube an ad so that you can view what the hotels or the restaurants look like. So we'll go to the next destination is actually a funny story. We did not mean to stay at the Marina del Rey, but we actually had so many cocktails. We missed our flight to Hawaii. So we ended up staying a night at the Marina del Rey Marriott, which ended up being gorgeous and a lot of fun. So we went clubbing that night. And then the next morning we took off at LAX. And made it to our next destination, which was the main island. We got to stay at the Waikoloa Beach Marriott Resort and Spa, and it was just beautiful. We were there for a week. I also included a YouTube advertisement of that hotel because it was just gorgeous. And then we went over and visited our family who live in Oahu, and this is actually my uncle's address, and hopefully he doesn't mind me putting that on here. But it was just beautiful. So my husband's family, they're all Hawaiian, and they did a beautiful wedding on the beach in the Bay of Oahu, and we got to celebrate for 2 weeks there with family, and it was a lot of fun. So those were all the destinations of the multiple places that we went for our rehearsal dinner, our wedding, and our honeymoon. And I would also like to state that we had too many cocktails on the way home, and we missed our flight back home and had to stay an extra night there. And our luggage actually made it all the way to the mainland without us, so we were with nothing. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed my Maps presentation. It was a lot of fun doing this, and it was nice to reminisce back on my wedding from 2007. Thanks a lot.